The Bank of England has dropped the base rate from 4.5% to 4.25%, just a quarter of a percent drop. Personally, I would have thought that they could have done with a 0.5% drop, but there you go. It's likely that they'll drop it maybe next month, maybe the month after, I don't know. But basically, they're not so worried about inflation now. It's a recession, hence dropping the interest rate to try and bring more money into the system, keep us out of recession. Personally, I think that dropping the interest rate is not enough, frankly, because we have a really high tax regime and it's getting higher. So this means that businesses and individuals are giving up, really literally giving up. I've spoken to a few business people who are saying, I'm not sure how long I can cope because of the taxes and the rise in the national living wage and the rise in national insurance, all of that, plus business rates if they've got a place on the high street. There's so much that is stopping businesses. Individuals are getting in touch with me saying that they're going to take early retirement because what's the point of working if the government takes so much tax? I know some freelancers who are not working so much because they don't want to be tipped into higher rate tax. This sort of thinking, the sort of what's the point kind of thinking, is the worst kind of thinking you can have for an economy that you're hoping will grow. It's just not going to grow if people are thinking, what's the point? Why bother working? Why bother running a business? What we need to do is bring down taxes. And that, of course, is against the philosophy of this government. But honestly, I don't see another way. If we're going to grow the economy, we have to take the shackles off. We have to reduce tax. What do you think? Do you agree? Or do you think we should just keep the taxes going to pay all the expenses we have? Let me know.